Hey there, welcome back to Test Drive Live. I'm James Sang Lee, and today with me, the awesome Tina Aldrich, and we're going to show you a great product from BossPickle. But before we get into that, we want to encourage you to join us in the online chat. If you have any questions, say hi to Tina, say hi to me. Let's get started.
Awesome. Now, before we get into everything, I just want to tell you, James is a tennis player and also has played pickleball. I'm a little bit new to the game here, but that's okay, because it's made for both of us. Do we have any pickleball fans out here? Yeah, because you guys are in for a treat. Today, we will improve our dinks and our drops with BossPickle Dink Trainer and Drop Trainer. Now, you might be thinking, I am not a pro pickleball player. Can these trainers help me? These attachments can help anyone without practicing. And well, actually, no, that's what it's made for, is to practice.
That's right.
That's right. But you don't have to be a pro to be able to give it a shot here. So you easily attach it to your pickleball paddle, allowing the players to practice really anywhere, right? They can practice at their home. They can practice while they're at work, stand up right at your desk and do it. You can even practice in the kitchen at your house. That's what's so wonderful about it. But you might be wondering, what's a dink and a drop shot? And we'll get into that a little bit later here. But let's hear about what BossPickle has to say first.
All right, so this is how the training device is used, okay? When you place the paddle belts on, put it down into the lower part of the paddle, like the lower third. That happens up your sweet spot. So you know if you're hitting the band here, that you're outside of the sweet spot. Then the other thing, when transitioning from forehand to backhand, you can do it just by doing this. Your line will cross over like that, or you can flip your paddle over. So on forehand here, now I can do backhand here. You see what I did there? I can just put my hand. Basically, you got this string here that we got a stretchy portion, and then the tension relief cord that doesn't stretch. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna bend your knees a little bit, and then you're gonna hit it, and then when it gets at the far reaching extension, you're gonna pull it back gently. And it's a timing thing. So like that, see how my paddle is forward? And you can see by the trajectory and the arc that those are gonna be nice drops, right? So hit, draw back, hit, draw back, draw back, draw back, draw back. See how that works? Draw back, well, that would have been a little high. Draw it back. So that's how you do it.
The beginner ones, that's great for hand-eye coordination, trying to helping them hit the center of the paddle, most importantly, and help them stay focused on that ball. And I love that they don't have to retrieve it, and it just comes right back to them, and it's all ready for them for any single players. So it's going to help with their pacing of the ball, the control of the ball, it's a very nice, great tool to use for anyone at any level.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, that video was super helpful. It
They're
actually had a little bit
great.
of instruction in it as well.
Yeah,
I was seeing
yeah.
the bend the knees and right.
Yep.
And I saw him, he was hitting and coming back.
And I noticed
Right.
2 different ways that they were hitting as well.
Yeah, it was like kind of like a forehand and then like the backhand.
Right?
So
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Okay.
As you know, we're learning the sport.
Right, and I know that there's 2 different ones I'm holding here. We have a dink and a drop, right?
Yep.
So,
Okay. Well, let's take a look at that real quick. So what's the difference between the dink and the drop shot? We had to kind of figure it out as well. I remember I know Tina said I played tennis, but I'm learning the sport too. But this little thing is helping me learn the sport a lot quicker. But essentially, the drop shot is like farther back by the baseline,
Right.
A farther, longer shot, and then one's like closer, the little dink shot, if you will.
yeah, absolutely.
So what do we got?
All right, well, we got a dink and we have a drop, but I tell you what, when we come back from this quick break, we'll be unboxing this product and we'll go into all the details then, so stay tuned. All right, so here we are, and we have these 2 items right here. We have a dink trainer and a drop trainer. Where are we at? Right there. There we go. So you can see the difference. Now, the one thing that I do want to point out at the very top, this one right here, it says level of difficulty easy, and that's the dink trainer. And then over here we have level of difficulty medium, and that's the drop trainer.
Nice.
So that's when, did you go into that already?
No, but this is really
talk
cool.
about that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
level of difficulty here is, as Tina's pointing out, is easy. Level of difficulty is medium. So you have the dink shot and the drop shot. Remember, the drop shot is way back kind of by the baseline.
Right.
The dink shot is kind of much closer in the kitchen there.
Exactly. So these items are very similar once I start unboxing them, and I'm gonna go into the features of it here in just a second. But let me show you with the dink trainer, because I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna give it to James to put on his paddle ball racket here. So this is everything that you need comes right in here. One thing that I noticed immediately was the color of this ball, and that way you can see it coming, folks. You can see when it's coming right at you, and you gotta stay away from it. But I think it's pretty cool if you wanna go outside and do that. Yeah. So this part right here, that I'm taking this off of there, my mistake, I almost tossed this, by the way. So you don't wanna toss it. It's actually used to wrap up the cord again. And so it doesn't get all twisted and all knotted up.
I'm so glad you said that because it kind of looks like trash, but I can already tell it's usable.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is made of a high quality material. It's assembled in Minnesota, so it's fully American made, and it uses a fishing lure from cottage industry workers. Here we go. So yes, now the paddle is not included, folks, so you do have to get your own paddle, which of course you can find anywhere. But both trainers do have an elastic paddle band that allows the users to attach it, and that's this band that's right here. So they both do have that. Now, the one thing we got to learn was where to attach that to. And so that does not go all the way in the center, but it goes down. And James, I think you were telling me why.
Yeah, I think it was, we thought it was here, but they were encouraging us to keep it on this sort of lower third because this area is where the sweet spot is when you hit the ball.
Yes. So you do want to stay in the middle of the paddle, and so that's why they don't want the elastic band to be in the center, but down below. So again, it comes with the real cord holder. And then what I love is when they include something to help you keep it all organized.
Yes.
Here we are. So you have the mesh bag. And so that way, whenever you're done using it, everything goes right into this mesh bag right here. And so you don't have to worry about losing it. It's light, it's portable, it's very easy to use. And this is for anyone that needs more practice on their dinks, on their drops. But what I can already tell from this, my son said he was interested in doing pickleball, which I love because of the hand-eye coordination that you get from using this product.
Well, with your son Logan playing sports and having fun time with like taekwondo and even baseball, you know, when you get into pickleball, this is one of the fastest growing sports in America. So I can see how something so portable and so much fun, and this little tool to help us play it a little bit better.
Oh yeah, Absolutely. So it has a tension relief cord as well, and this is patent pending. It's a non-elastic cord, and that allows the ball to drop naturally, which actually realistically mimics your play. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, so it's the difference, the big difference in the dink and the drop is the length of the cord too. So I know, as James was saying, one is to be shorter and one is to be longer, really depending on where you hit it at. And look at him go.
This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this, actually.
So I think I'm gonna grab mine now, and we're gonna give it a shot.
All right, so as you can see, I'm having a lot of fun. But you know what's cool about this, as Tina was sharing, this can be used anywhere. As long as there's a flat surface in your home, outdoors, your garage, your driveway, sidewalk, court, almost anywhere, you can take this little portable thing and have some fun. In fact, you'll see my video later in the show because I'm doing it right in my driveway. All right, just a notation, Tina brought this up, but be sure to wind this cord up on that little black thing that was, I thought it was trash. You can wind it up, and that way you can take care of your equipment. So be sure to wind up the cord with provided cord reel when you're using the product. A dink is controlled shot in the sport of pickleball. So remember now, when you're way back by that baseline, that's that drop shot, which would be much further with the other one that we have.
Okay.
And then this dink shot would be much closer and a lot more closer and a smaller distance shot. So that's the difference between that drop and the dink shot. There's this thing called the non-volley zone that I was learning, Tina, is that, you know, you'll see these players with their feet at the line in this kitchen. They really don't step in there very much because they're working on that technique to control this technique. So you can see how this device helps you practice that dink shot, okay? The drop is a soft shot hit a bounce from the deep of the court intended to land in the opponent's non-volley zone, the NVZ, preferably close to the net, allows them the team to follow the shot to the non-volley zone line. All right, well, Tina?
I am practicing. I love
Show us your dink
this.
shot.
Okay, all right. So regardless of whether I'm doing a dink or a dunk,
Not bad.
Here we go.
Not bad.
I'm just looking to hit it. That's what I think is so cool about this, is it really does
It's
help.
like fun, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
so
sure.
now let's make it even more fun. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll do a little instructional real quick, okay? Take the ball in your left hand.
Okay.
Just drop it and catch it. Yep, drop it and catch it. Just do it a couple times. Get used to it, right? So you can
Okay.
see that's portable. We can do it right on the floor here.
All
Now,
right.
before we drop on the next one, I want you to just bring your paddle back a little bit and just swing forward. Good. Bring it back, go forward.
Perfect.
Bring it back, go forward.
I don't think he knows, but I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Ready? We're gonna drop that ball, and then we're gonna hit it and pull it back. Hit it, pull it back.
Oh.
And there you go. You're practicing your dink shot.
And again, if it hits anything, it's a wiffle ball. It's not a hard ball, so it's not, shouldn't really break anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, it's safe, and it's portable.
And I'm sure this is entertaining, guys, but I know what you really want to see is some of our at-home videos. So let's get ready for this, and then when we come back, right, we'll be able to see the at-home videos as well as hear from the users. And we are back, but I know the real reason that you guys tune in, and that is to see our so exciting, so natural, genuine home videos. So here they are.
All right, got a couple cool products today from BossPickle. And so we're gonna look at the drop trainer today and the dink trainer from BossPickle. It says here, master your short shots and dinks, and master your medium shots, drops and resets. Sharpens hand-eye coordination, develops muscle memory. Tension relief cord gives more natural ball flight. Assembled in the United States of America. Same on the other one, on the dink trainer. Sharpens hand-eye coordination, develops muscle memory. Tension relief cord gives more natural ball flight. On the back, also says the same thing, and then on the side here gives instructions on how to set it up. So let's take a look. All right, set it up. So I got a little pickleball here, kind of
kind of like a fishing line type of attachment here. And then this little stretchy, bouncy cord. And then of course, what we're gonna attach to our racket, on it says BossPickle the Dink Trainer. So we're gonna put it on my racket. Quite easy to attach, and we're ready to go. You might notice that I kept it down kind of the lower third of the racket. That way that ball is going to be hitting in that sweet spot. Now, I am not a pickleball player, but I wanted to get into this, so this product came at a really great time. I'm a tennis player and martial artist, of course, as everyone knows, but looking forward to trying this. All right, let's give it a whirl. So I'm going to be doing this a lot with the Dink Trainer. Nice. All right. See, it kind of stretches out up to that far. A little timing there. Boss, let's set up the next one. Okay, so that last one was the Dink Trainer, and now we're going to do the Drop Trainer. And so the blue package versus the green package, let's give it a try. All right, before we completely open it up, master your medium shots, drops, and resets. The level of difficulty is medium on this. Notice that it said the medium shots, and the other one was the short shots. Those short shots are challenging, but I could see how doing it over and over and over, get some high repetition in so we can get better at playing this sport. Let's give it a try. Attach it to our pickleball racket. Notice a much, much longer shot. All right, let's give the Drop Trainer a try. That's kind of nice. Love how it helps with your timing, your backswing. Getting a lot of repetitions in. You can see the trajectory of a swing. Oh, and it's fun. Check out BossPickle.
Okay, so we have got some really cool pickleball products by BossPickle. And I actually don't play pickleball, but I've always wanted to. So this is really cool because I'm a competitive person. So I like to be able to actually do some drills and some practices before I go in front of people. So it looks like I know what I'm doing. I love on here, it says level of difficulty. This one is easy and this one is medium. So I'm gonna just go ahead, not because it's gonna make me look any better, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the one that says easy first and show you that one. He's not gonna know what. Oh. And now, way better.
Tina, I love your videos.
It's always a good time. Always a good time. But did you notice though the progression from clearly video one
Absolutely.
to after working with it for a bit?
Well, that's the beauty of this thing, and it works.
It does work, and it's so cool to see and think, oh my gosh, I did that.
Yeah,
I
awesome.
hit the ball, guys. I hit the ball. So, but besides that, I know that I'm sure you guys are interested to hear what some other people have to say about it besides just us. I found this really cool testimonial that I can relate to. It's by Heather K, so thank you, Heather. The BossPickle trainer has helped with my confidence, consistency, and accuracy of my dink and drop shots. I even use it when hitting it against a wall so I don't have to chase it or pick up the ball. I can totally relate to that. I don't always have a partner to train with, and I can get a lot of shots in a real short time. I like how small and portable it is, so I can take it with me everywhere. I love it. Everything she said in there, I can totally agree with.
I totally love that, especially the part about chasing the ball around, right? Okay.
Yeah, yep.
All right, listen to this one from Ansela. The trainers are so convenient and portable. So easy to put in her bag and take anywhere with me. I've made some big improvements and cross-court dink shots, and my dinks are a lot lower and more consistent. And using the BossPickle trainer, I can hit any shot and I don't have to pick up the ball ever. This is from Ansela. She says, I highly recommend this product.
Well, you know what, me too. So whether you're practicing solo against a wall or with a partner on a court, the Dink and Drop Trainer is an invaluable tool for refining your shots, your techniques, adding some new dimensions really to your game. And the type of shots require finesse, they require precision, impeccable timing. But with the Dink and Drop Trainer, these players can really hone their skills and you can just have fun doing it. We've had so much fun testing these products.
Yes, I definitely like this product, and I will be doing this here in the studio and at home. Hey, we tested products at Test Drive Live, so you don't have to. Tina and I, we had a great time with the Boss Pickleball Trainer. And let me tell you, we had a great time. We hope you do too. Stay tuned for more fun and innovative products next time. Test Drive Live.
See you next time.